everybody. Hello. I'm actually on the beach by Bournemouth and we can have a look out at the sea. It's very windy today and you've also got lots of goats on the cliff tops. There's actually someone in the sea today as well, being very brave, roughing it out. I do love swimming in the sea actually. It's one of my favourite things to do. So here we go, come out the sea, and I just thought I'd come along and have a chat with some of you. I can show my face in a minute if you like. I'll turn around so you can see me. Just a second. So anyway, this is a lovely day. It's windy, it's cloudy, but it's still dry. And I just thought I'd want to come down here and talk out of any listening ears, I guess. Talk about some of the things that happened in the summer. Things that we went through, which I wasn't actually here in the country when it happened. Those poor children that were killed, and of course that young man who was aspiring to be a Marine. Yes, I really broke my heart. And of course the reaction from people, which was anger and outrage and frustration at that time, led to quite a few people being arrested, which was right, because any show of violence towards innocent individuals is absolutely wrong. But I just feel that the heavy-handedness approach by this government, the lack of sympathy for the people who did die, and the lack of sympathy for the outrage and the anger, just stoked more and more fuel, more tensions. And of course we saw these people being given very hefty sentences. Many of them were first offenders. One man was only 18, I believe, and it was basically done to silence dissenting voices for the future. And of course it worked. For many people it didn't work. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, being visited by a lovely little side dog. So anyway, that's the way it is. And then of course we had another lady who was arrested because of what she posted on X. I don't actually use X. I did when it was Twitter for a very short period, and then very quickly got tired of it. But anyway, she was arrested for posting something on X, and people become frightened. People become frightened. They become wary. They're not sure of what's right and what's wrong. They're not sure of what the boundaries are you supposed to cross, and which might lead to any persecution or being clamped down. And British people aren't the most outspoken people that you find. In fact, most of them are very reserved, they're very quiet, they go along their day-to-day lives, not really wanting to create a fuss. That's what the majority of people, or British people, are like. And I can understand as I've been told by certain friends, do not speak out, do not talk about these things, do not post anything, do not do anything, because if you do, they will come and get you. And that's what I'm being told, which I don't agree with. I think it's wrong. I think everyone should have freedom of speech. In America, in the US, you have the First Amendment, and we need that here. We need it so much. I don't agree with inciting violence. I don't agree with racial hatred. I don't agree with anything that is harmful, hurtful, of course. But you are always and should always have the right to speak your own opinions. And if you feel something is wrong, you feel something needs to be said, then say it. For goodness sake, say it. And I will, whether I agree with you or not, I will stand by you to have that right to say it. So, people of the UK, please start speaking up. Let your voices be heard. And let us all stand together on these issues. Now my voices might be getting drowned out by these waves, which is fine. I don't mind. But I don't want to be talking to the wind. I want people to stand and listen. And you know, so many things are going on right now, and we know that there are things happening. If our borders aren't being secured, that people are being killed by other people who probably shouldn't be there. And that needs to be addressed too. And the politicians need to address it, the mainstream media need to address it, but firstly we need to address it, because if we don't address it, then who will? It will just get worse. And is that what we want? We want our children to have in our future? I'm concerned about my kids' future, absolutely. I'm concerned because a lot of the time they don't even want to go out anymore. It shouldn't be like that. When I was young, I did all the time and nothing stopped me. I don't want them to grow up feeling afraid of going out. And I have a son that's in the army, and I want him to feel that he is serving a country that is worth serving. Nation that is worth being, standing up for what they believe. So speak out if you can, and people will listen. Thank you.